my privilege to be here today and welcome all of you to the 9th International Conference on Public Organization 2019. As we know, research on public administration includes the study of various fields such as government, public policy, social development, along with many other subjects relating to social science. The knowledge gained from research study in this field is crucial.
I am most honored and delighted to have the privilege of giving the opening remarks on the 9th International Conference on Public Organization. I wish first of all to accord my warm welcome to all of the distinguished scholars who come from many places around the world. We do very much appreciate your interest in coming and participating in the conference held in Khon Kaen this year. Global and regional environments for public and private organizations in every country have never stopped changing. Research on social science is therefore the foundation to explain the phenomenon of social dynamics and ethics.
Professor Chanchai Pantong Riyakun, advisor to Khon Kaen University President. Professor Ampon Thamrongrat, President of APSPA. And distinguished keynote, Dr. Rachel Nolan from University of Queensland, Australia. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 9th International Conference on Public Organization 2019. This year's conference is dedicated to cover a wide spectrum of themes related to collaborative governance of public organization, private organization, as well as citizens' engagement for sustainable development. On behalf of the Asia Pacific Society of Public Affairs and Public Administration Association of Thailand, I am very delighted to welcome all of you to come here today in Khon Kaen for the 9th International Conference on Public Organization. It is such a great opportunity for all of us to gather here today, not only to hear the experience and insights of our keynote speakers and other distinguished delegates, but also to learn from each other on the pertinent issues pertaining to public administration and public policy in Asia Pacific. The topic for this year's ICONPO International Conference on engaging citizens and the role of private and public organizations.
Thank you. Actually, it's like thank you speech, because we have a very English, welcome speech from the president of APSPA, and also the opening ceremony by the advisor to the KKU president, and welcoming address from our dean of USO. So this is just to say thank you to everybody, particularly namely Honorable Rachel Nolan, former Minister for Finance, Natural Resources and the Arts of Queensland Government.
It's a very funny thing to be so far away and yet to feel so welcomed. It was difficult for me all the way back in Australia to imagine what it would be like to be here. I've visited Thailand before, but I've never visited Khon Kaen. And so it can be hard to understand what will be the atmosphere of the place and what will be the issues in which people will be interested to hear. It's hard in my office in Australia to write an appropriate speech for you, but I have felt that I got two things from Australia while I was in Australia. One was some very clear information about what was the purpose of the conference, and the other was a real sense of warmth from the people by whom I would be greeted. And now arriving here today, it is clear to me that that is very much the spirit and that that is very much the atmosphere.